What's good, everyone? I'm Kim San. Welcome to the channel. First off, I just want to say happy Thanksgiving. Hope you and your family have an amazing day, an amazing holiday as well. So we're going to do a 2023, end of 2023, going into 2024 gun collection video. I'm probably going to start off with my handguns and then move over to long guns, which I don't have many long guns, so that should be fairly quick. If you have any questions throughout the video, you can leave them in the comments and I'll try to get back to you. And if you like the content, make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe. It really does help out a lot. All right, so let's get into it. I'm not going to do any particular order. I'm just going to grab one and talk about it a little bit. And all these firearms have been cleared prior, but I will safety check them again throughout the video. I guess I'll start off with my current carry gun at least. This is the Glock 23, chambered in .40 caliber. They are clear. So this is the Glock 23. It is the gray frame. Currently rocking an M-Force Wild 1. This one is made in Austria. It has the Terran Tactical base extension. I believe this is a +4. Timony Alpha competition trigger. That just have some night sights on there. What else? I think that's all I did to this one. Yep, here you go. And I really like that gray color as well. Gray is one of my favorite colors. So put that. Yes, next this is the HK Heckler & Koch P30L, which stands for long slide. Clear. So the magazine, it comes with a 17-round magazine. Really ergonomic grip. Has that double action, single action trigger. This one has XS night sights on them as well. Has the decocker in the back. Also has that AMB magazine release. It is a paddle style. This one's chambered in 9mm as well. Next up, we have the Sig Sauer P365 XL. This one is I believe 15-round magazine. This one is pretty much stock. I didn't do anything to this. Just have some of that grip tape on there, and that's it. I usually carry this out sometimes in the summer, but very, very nice gun. Next, this is the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 Compact. So I got, what is this? The Hollow Sun 508T. This is the first generation with the 2 buttons right there on the side. Rocking the M-Force APL-C 200 lumen light. This also has the this is a Stringer Precision, I believe, +5. This is a 9mm as well, and I have Timony Alpha trigger inside here also. So next, again, this is Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 Compact again. Clear. So this one I have a Floyd, I think it's Floyd Custom +5 base plate. 15 holds 15 +1 with an additional, I believe this is 5 extra rounds. Got the Olight PL Mini on here. I think it's just a 200 lumen light. I have the I forget what that trigger is called. Can't remember right now. But yeah, if you know, just let me know in the comments what trigger that is. I forget what the name of that trigger is. I just have some night sights on here as well with some grip tape. Pretty nice trigger. right there. And this is chambered in 9mm as well. And next up we have the Glock 19. This is a Generation 4 Glock. Here. This one I have Terran Tactical plus 5 magazine extension. Holds 15+1 with that +5. Again, this one also has the Timothy Alpha competition trigger in it as well. With currently rocking the Surefire X300. This one is the turbo is the I believe it's like a 600 lumen light with a higher candela on it. Then the Hollow Sun 508T right here. This one is the newer one. I don't just some blacked out suppressor height sights and a Radian ramjet on there. I'm currently having some issues with that Radian ramjet. I was carrying this before, but then I stopped. I gotta test this firearm out some more. But here it is. Really short. Next up, we have the CZ P10C. This one is, I believe it's an urban gray color, I believe, right there. This one currently Enforce APLC. I got the slide cut again for the 508T. You would notice, and usually I have the same. Once I find something I like, I can usually run it on most of my firearms. So this is 508T Hollow Sun Enforce APLC 200 lumen light. I didn't really do anything to this besides also that grip tape trigger, still stock. Very nice stock trigger. And this one is completely ambi with the ambi magazine release on both sides. This is the first generation of the CZ P10Cs. Very nice again. And I do own all these firearms. They're all mine. None of these got sent out to me or anything like that. Again, we got the CZ P10C again. This one is fairly new. This one has the Enforce Wild one on it. I believe it's like a 500 lumen light. Just some grip tape on there. Stock. I believe this is illuminescent sights. It just glows in the dark with charge. Again, really nice trigger out the box. This one. Yep, right here. Next up, we're gonna do this guy. It's a Springfield XDS. This one's chambered in 45 ACP. Clear. This does have the paddle safety in the back, so you do have to make sure you have to get a really high grip, or else this gun won't function. What else? It has a fiber optic front sights with white in the back. This one is 5+1. This one's a smaller subcompact firearm, and it actually shoots fairly well for a small 45 ACP. The trigger is really gritty. I really don't like this trigger at all. Next up, this is the Smith & Wesson SD9BE. This is their value enhanced firearm right here. I believe these are they probably go for around like $350. I don't quite remember. But it's a very nice firearm for the price. I didn't do anything to this either except some grip tape. It does have I believe these are plastic sights. This one is two-toned. Trigger is a pretty heavy trigger, but that's how they designed it. Boom. I mean, it's a good shooter. Next up, we have the Sig Sauer, what's this, P226. This one is chambered in 40 caliber. Holds 12 plus 1. Pretty big and bulky firearms, very heavy. Double action, single action. It's a good firearm though. I don't shoot this much. Yeah, classic P226. All right, next up we have the HK P2000. I actually really do like this firearm, the way it looks. Let's do a quick check right there. This is actually one of my favorite HKs right here. The magazine, however, magazine release, it is a paddle style. It is ambi, but it's really hard to, it is very hard to actuate. It might not, there we go. But yeah, this is 40 Smith & Wesson as well. So, yep. Really not much to say about it. I think it holds, what, 12? Yeah, 12 plus 1. This is my Glock 20. This is a Generation 4. This is actually my first 10 caliber firearm, but I believe it's 15 plus 1. Again, this is a Generation 4. I didn't really do anything to this except added that light. This is the Mod Light PL 350. What else? I think that's it. Didn't do anything to this firearm. This actually shoots pretty well. It is pretty bulky. I think Generation 5 feels a little bit better on my hand, but this is the one I got. Still a good gun. Next up, we have the, what is this, Beretta 92X RDO. I believe it's red dot optic. I believe that's what it stands for. This one holds 15 plus 1. Again, do a safety check right there. Clear. Double action, single action. Again, it does have that spot for a optic as well. Just blacked out rear, serrated blacked out rear with a red front dot. Safety decocker. I'm sorry, it's not safety, it's a decocker only. But this slide is actually really one of the smoothest slides. It slides like butter. But while we're at it, just trigger, double action, single action. All right, next up we have the Glock 32. Again, this is Gen 4. The Generation 4 is at least for like this mid-size handgun, is one of my favorite gens. But anyway, this is the Glock 32. This is chambered in 357 SIG. Again, Enforce APLC with Hollow Sun 508T on there, right there. This holds 13 plus 1. I believe you can interchange the magazine with the 40 caliber as well, the Glock 23. I haven't done it, but I believe I've seen other people do, and it seems to work. Again, this has the Timney Alpha competition trigger, and it's like a 3-point-something pound trigger, I forget, but very nice. Again, blacked out rear sights, serrated front. So let me do quick, there you go. Let me do that again. Next up, what is this? The HK VP9. This one is a striker fire handgun. Holds 17 plus 1. this is more like a full-size firearm. Has the front serration, rear serration. I believe I just put some night vision, night sights on here. I didn't do anything to this other than put that on there. Everything else on this is stock. Has a very nice out-the-box trigger right here. Here's your take up. Very nice. I believe for my handguns, that's it. I guess I'll go to my long guns. Right here, the AR-15 style gun right here. This was one of my first AR-15s that I built. Honestly, don't remember much about it. It has an Anderson lower, Palmetto State Armory upper. This is pretty much like a Frankenstein build. It was my first one. I just put all type of parts together. But here it is. This is just a cheapo key mod handguard that I put on here, so it was pretty cheap. Next up, this is another one of mine here. This is another one I built. This has a, what is this? Joe Bob Outfitters billet lower, billet upper. What is this? Radiant Raptor charging handle. I don't really remember much about this either. Again, this is key mod as well. It was a cheaper option than getting the M-Lock. Here it is. I think this one is 10.5 inch, I believe. I don't quite remember. And this is my pistol as well. It's not a rifle. And then we have just my TAC 14. This is 12 gauge. Actually, I never even shot this. Honestly, I just bought it and threw it in the safe. Range I go to don't really let me shoot these, so never shot it. And last, this one is kind of still in the works. I started this, but I never finished it. It was a still an ongoing project. Has an Anderson lower. I'm sorry, not Anderson. Aero Precision lower, Aero Precision upper. Raptor charging handle. Has an Aero Precision bolt carrier group. This one is, I was going to make this in 300 blackout. Never finished it. That's still something I'm going to be working on. But it's going to be, it's a project. So here it is. I wanted to show you this as well, even though it's not a finished, complete firearm. And pretty much that's it. I do have 3 other firearms that are handguns that I purchased, but I never really got a chance to even open it really. So I'll probably do an unboxing. It's a SIG P320 compact. This one is the G49. This one is the Apollo edition, Apollo Gray edition. And this is the Glock 19 Generation 5. I'll probably do an unboxing on these before, hopefully before the end of the year. So that's it, guys. Again, if you like the content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It really does help out a lot. Again, happy Thanksgiving and have a wonderful day.